welcome to another episode of Cooking with Craig. So today we will be doing a shoulder boneless rolled lamb leg. So I have one right here. I have had my pan preheating in a 250 degrees Celsius oven for about 30 minutes now, so it is scalding hot. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my rolled lamb, get it, and put it directly on my sheet. Next, I now need to cover this with aluminium foil so it will keep my roast nice. Alright, so be careful here, this is real hot. Make sure that that will cover both sides. I'm going to use my gloves. Make sure that's all nice and covered. Now I'm going to whack this back in. I've turned the oven down now to 160 degrees Celsius. And I'm going to cook this in the oven for approximately 2 hours. Come back when I've got the next step of what we're doing with this lamb. Alright, now we've had that in there, we haven't quite finished what we need to do for preparation for the rest of tonight's dinner. So what I've got here is I have some potatoes, some pumpkins, some carrots and some onions. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to peel everything up, chop it up into the right size pieces, and then I'm going to explain what I'm going to do next. Alright, this is time lapse. Alright, so we're almost at the stage where we need to start getting the veggies in the oven. But I've got a few things here where I need to separate some things. So I have my potatoes and carrots here in a separate bowl. I have my pumpkin and my onions, which I'm now going to put on this tray. With my onions. And these are going to get put in the oven with approximately 30 minutes left of the meat cooking. And I'm then going to whack these potatoes and carrots in my pressure cooker and cook them under pressure for 15 minutes. Then pull them out. Come back when we're ready to whack these things in. It's ready for me now to whack in all of my potatoes and carrots. 1 litre or 4 cups of water. Just enough to cover them. On goes the top of the pressure cooker. 12 minutes and let that go. Now I do need to whack the pumpkin and the onions in the oven to continue while the last bit of the lamb is cooking. Alright, I'll get on to this one. Alright, so the vegetables have been cooked for about 12 minutes under pressure. Time to release the pressure. Alright, that's now done. Take the top off. Grab your ladle with the holes. And slowly pull out the vegetables, not so that you break them up.
Can you see it?
All we want to do is pull these out and put them onto this tray, and then swap this into the oven for 250 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, I'm going to get these out quickly. Time lapse time. Alright, so the meat has now come out of the oven. It's been covered in aluminium foil and left on the bench to rest for 20 minutes. Now, my pumpkin has come up, it's ready to come out, it's just come out of the oven. This is the time where we get our steamed vegetables and stuff ready. Add those to the stove. and we'll be back in a minute. Right, now while we're waiting for our veggies to the last little bit of the veggies to cook, it's time to make some gravy. So here is the fat and the juices pulled off the pan that we were cooking our lamb in. So what I've got here is I've got just some gravy mix, some standard gravy powder. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in here. Now this is the cheater's way. You can go around the way of actually getting out some flour and whisking it up properly, but look, I'm all about convenience. So now I've got all that. Mix that up. I'm going to quickly put this through the Barmax. We'll be back in a second. Now just looking at this, as you can see, I've just stirred that through. I think it needs another tablespoon just to finish this off. So let me just grab another one. There we go. Add this in. Quickly whack this through the Barmax again. Back in a second. Alright, that's now being put through again on the Barmax. Now what we do is we cook this in the microwave for a minute at a time, then wringing it out and stirring it. Alright, gravy's going to be done in a second. We'll come back when our veggies are done too. Alright, so these are the potatoes and the carrots that we did par cook in the pressure cooker for 12 minutes. Now they're nice and golden. Time to dish these bad ones, bad boys, the yummies, onto the plates. The gravy's come up nice. Time to check the meat. Been resting for about 20 to 30 minutes now. That's done. That has been the most easiest roast dinner that you can cook. Alright, if you see anything you like in these videos, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget any comments, questions, or things I can be doing better in these videos, leave it in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and get notified when I do these Cooking with Craig segments. My daily vlogs, Urban Explorer, Cooking with Craig, Car Maintenance, What's in the Box, Checkout Basket, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So, hit that subscribe button and get notified. And until next time, see you in the next video.